Buenos dias. Hey, I'm Tiffany, your guide to inner knowing and expansion through and with plant medicine. Welcome. There are so many new people here that I just wanted to hop on and say hello, hola, welcome, bienvenidos. I am so happy to have you all here. I am hopefully passing. I am testing out of my A1 Spanish. Probably on Friday is when I'm going to take the test. And then I moved to A2 Spanish, and I'm so fucking excited that hopefully I'll be speaking some Spanish, right? Like, I can read it, I can understand it, I struggle still to speak it, like putting words together. But that's not the point of this video. I was just coming to say welcome, which led into the Spanish part, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the retreat. So if you notice, a lot of the call to actions at the end is DM us about our retreats. If you're curious in a plant medicine retreat, reach out to us. I am still trying to figure out a space for us to all come together in a group to really talk about the type of plant medicine retreats my partner and I host. Otherwise, plant medicine is used as an umbrella term unless you are familiar with terms like the God molecule or the spirit molecule. Then you have an understanding of what kind of plant medicine we work with. So our retreats, I don't know if I've ever come on to have a video about our retreats. Our retreats are a whole experience, and coming from a clinical perspective, I have been clinically trained to journey with clients in a plant medicine space. For me, what this really looks like is the pre-work, the journey, and the integration. So the whole experience is what's included in the plant medicine retreat. And the plant medicine retreats are either 5 days, 4 nights, or 3 days, 4 nights, or no, 5 days, 4 nights, or 3 days, 4 nights. Maybe I did say that right. I got confused. That is very much depending on the number of people. We do this for individuals. We will do this for couples. We will do this for groups. So if it's you and your friends want to come do this, or we do it with not random people, because you wound up in my space, not on accident. You are here because there's a reason that you are here, but with a group of people that you don't know. Right now we host, and it'll be like 4 to 6 people at max. So it's very intimate. We really get to know you as a person and as a group of people. And it's very close proximity. You are not going to be left to journey on your own. My clinical training, we have to make room for all perspectives. Mine just happens to be clinical. It's not based in being a shaman. It's not based in being a healer in the sense that I am calling myself any type of healer that I'm going to heal you. No. It's a clinical perspective, not using my clinical license to do this in the retreat capacity, but that is, I'm clinically informed, okay? So let's go the pre-work. The pre-work is an in-depth assessment. I need to know your background. I need to know if there's trauma. I need to know if you're currently working on trauma. I need to know if you're on medications, because if you're on certain medications, you absolutely cannot do this. I need to know what is going on inside of your world, your inner landscape, your emotional landscape, your thinking landscape, your narrative of life. So that is the pre-work. And before you even get to the journey, the actual retreat, there are going to be things that you have to work on. I'm not super into you need to journal another thing to be healed or, do a checkbox, but there is a place for all of these things. And there is going to be some reflection, some journaling things for you to get a better grasp on yourself before coming into the journey. So the journey is the 5 days, 4 nights, or 4 days, 3 nights here in Cabo San Lucas. There will be a beautiful retreat place that is going to be determined based on the number of people. And I will find a location that is fitting for the type of retreat I'm doing, right? Individuals, couples, groups of friends, or people that you do not know all coming together. So I will decide what that retreat space looks like, so that there is the best fit, because some of this is we are going to need a private space when you actually go into the journeys. What's included? So accommodations. If you want to share a room or if you want an individual room, there's a price difference between that. We are going to have a chef that prepares, either traditional local cuisine some days, but then the days that there's going to be a journey, you need to fast, or you are going to eat very healthy, no meats, more like fruits and vegetables or juices. So we will have that. There is going to be an opening ceremony. There's going to be time for individual reflection, and there's going to be group things that we can choose to do together. Some that might be lighthearted and fun. I will do a poll to see if anybody wants to do things like yoga, body movement. Super helpful. It can be helpful. Not everybody's into that, so I will put out polls to see what people need individually. And so we're going to journey. Journeying looks like actually taking the medicine. There's an opportunity to do it twice, so either in the same day or we spread those days apart depending on your preference, right? And so then we will have a closing ceremony, but we are all going to come into community. There will be a private Facebook space for people that have done a retreat to all come together and have a sense of community and growing together. So it doesn't end there. There is the integration piece, and the integration piece is really what's key. So it's like you might have insights that break down your walls, show you the mirror, the things that you absolutely need to work on, and you might have the most beautiful experience and you're like, oh wow, I don't want to focus too much on the past or this or that. None of it matters. All of it is beautiful. All of it is welcome. And then the integration piece is really what do we do with that afterwards? How do we take what the medicine is showing us and bring that into our daily lives? This piece is very nuanced. This is going to be tailor-made to you for you to understand your journey and what needs to be done. I can't say what the integration piece is going to be like for each individual person, because we don't know what the actual medicine is going to bring to you as a person. So the retreat, it is the pre-work, the pre-assessment. It is the actual journey where you take the medication, we come together, we are doing things on the retreat that open us up, that make us grow, that make us reflect. And then there is the integration, which is the after piece. It happens after you leave the retreat and what we do with what the medicine shows you. So when you hear me say, if you are interested in what our plant medicine retreats look like, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a plant medicine retreat. It is here in Cabo San Lucas. We are coming together for a specific amount of time, pre-work, the actual journey, the coming together, and then the integration piece. So if you are curious, even after this message, please shoot me a message and I will give you all the details for the current wait list and when the next retreat is going to be. If you have any questions, just drop me a message in the comments too. As always, like, follow, share. It helps get our business out there into the world. If you think there are people that really could benefit from this, it's helpful to us, it's helpful to them, it's helpful to raising the frequency and the vibration of ourselves and those around us. Have a good one.